there everyone, it's me Shirley. Welcome to my channel. In my first video, I left a question to all of you. Did you get an answer? If you don't know what is my question, please watch my first video later. By the way, if you are the first time to come to my channel will tell you more about plastic injection mold and die casting mold. Okay, let's get started. First of all, let's look at this black part. The diameter of this black part is smaller than your cell phone lens, while this white part diameter is 3 times bigger than your cell phone lens. If I'm not working in the plastic tool company, there is no doubt that I will choose white part tool, as the size is much bigger. But unfortunately, the answer is no. What? Shirley, you must be kidding. No, I'm very serious. Let's look at the tool pictures. This is the tool picture from the white part. As you can see, although the tool is bigger, but the tool is quite simple. There is no any sliders or lifters required. Now let's look at the tool picture from the black part. Wow, as you can see, there are 4 sliders required, and the tool is more complex. The part is small, but the tool is pretty big. So under the same information with H13 steel 1 cavity, the tool with black product is more expensive and bigger than the tool with white product. If you are an experienced tool maker or a tool engineer, I'm sure you know better than I do, but not everybody is a tool engineer. For example, some of my customers are a product designer, or they know very little about plastic injection molding. When we send them quotation, they were just asking me, Shirley, my product is only a very small and simple product. Why the price is more expensive than we expected? How much to make a plastic injection mold? If you have the same question, leave your comments below and subscribe now. Technically, a small product doesn't mean the tool is simple and cheap, while a big product doesn't mean the tool will be more expensive and more complex than a small product. Then how should we define whether a tool is complex or simple? Actually, it all depends on your product structure, your product design, and the requirements of your product. Meanwhile, all molds are customized. We can't tell you a price only based on a sketch or a product design, because there are so many factors can affect the tool price. So today I would like to share with you what are the 9 factors to affect the price for a plastic injection mold. Number 1. The most important is your product structure. For example, if you have 2 similar products, one product don't need make any sliders or lifters for tool making, but the other have to make sliders or lifters so that the product can be ejected out, just like these 2 parts. Then the mold with the sliders or lifters will be more expensive. Number 2. Mold standard. Different mold standards will have different price. There are some famous mold standards in the world, such as American DME, Europe HASCO, Japan football, and Chinese LKM. They provide different kinds of mold base and mold components. Some countries say bolster more than mold base. Number 3. Hot runner system, if it is required by your product. You need to let us know whether hot runner system is required for your product. Different brands of hot runner will have different price. There are 7 famous brands of hot runner, such as DME, HASCO, Moldmaster, Inco, Sanative, Husky, and Udo. They provide different types of hot runner systems for worldwide customers. If it is not required, then we will quote cold runner system. The cost of a cold runner mold is cheaper than hot runner mold, but both types of molds have their own advantages and disadvantages. I can make further explanation for their advantages and disadvantages in my following videos if you are interested in. Number 4. Tool steel. There are so many different types of tool steel, such as H13, P20, SKD611, S136, 1.2344, and NAK80, and so on. Different types of steel have different steel characteristics and performances. Then how to choose a right steel for your product? You need to have full consideration of production quantity, product function, and surface treatment, etc. before you make a decision. Number 5. Cavity. Cavity means how many products you want to make in one mold. You can make single cavity or multi-cavities as per the production quantity and product sizes. Of course, the more cavities, the more expensive of the tool. But multi-cavity tools can save your production cost, especially for mass production product. For example, A tool is 1 cavity, but B tool are 4 cavities. If the cycle time of both tools is the same, let's say 30 seconds, A tool can only make 1 product at 30 seconds, but B tool can make 4 products at 30 seconds. In this case, the labor cost and production time is much saved for multi-cavity tools. Number 6. Surface finishing treatment. There are many different surface finishing treatment of tool, such as polishing, VDI texture, MT texture, SPI, chemical etch, and so on. Of course, prices vary with different surface finishing treatment. Number 7. Plastic material. There are so many different types of plastic material. For example, PC, ABS, TPE, POM, PVC, etc. There are some plastic materials with glass fiber or flame retardant. Today, I would like to share with one plastic material which impressed me a lot in my projects. That is XF, which we made for our UK customer. This material is with 50% GF. The price of this material is much higher than many other plastic materials. The most important thing is the mold temperature have to be heated up with 120 degrees. Otherwise, a beautiful and perfect surface finishing of the product cannot be achieved. So if you have tools ready to try with the XF material, don't forget to heat the temperature up to 120 degrees. Number 8. Tools stay in China for production or export to you. If you want the tools to be shipped to your company, then the mold need to be made as per your mold standard, such as DME or HASCO. If tools stay in China for production, then we can make Chinese standard tools to bring cost down. So basically, price of export tools is higher than mold stay in China for production. Let me share a true story with you from my Germany customer. We suggested him to run production by us at the very beginning, but he insisted to ship tool back to him and run production in their local injection molding company. 2 months later, he emailed me he wanted to ship the tool back to us for production, even if he would pay high air shipping cost. But he said for long term, it's still worthwhile to ship tool back to us for production. So I would highly recommend you to make production in China, as it will bring your cost down both for tool and production. Number 9. Tolerance. This is the 2D control drawing from our Honeywell customer. As you can see, each dimension have to be in tolerance, and some of them are very tight tolerance. So we need more precise machines to machining the tool, more time needed, and more times of tool trial. Technically, the tighter tolerance of a plastic product, the higher of the tool price. If your products are not high precision products, we recommend you to open up the tolerance. So, okay, these are the 9 factors which can affect tool manufacturing price. If you are a tool maker, a tool engineer, or a professional of the mold industry, please leave your comments below if I missed anything. If you are a green hand or want to know more information about plastic injection tools, I hope this information is helpful. Of course, if you have new inquiry, please feel free to contact me. You can see my contact details from here or my description. If you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe now, open a small bell, and leave your comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Take care.